Hi friends, today I will discuss about variable. Variables means variable will refer to the memory block and memory block will store values. Variables will refer to the memory block and memory block will store values. The meaning of definition is here, for example, I defined a variable a equal to 10. It means here a is not storing any value. Here Here 10 is already saved in the memory block. Here 10 is already saved in the memory block. A is just giving referring to the memory block. A is just giving referring to the memory block, but not directly. A is not storing any value. For example, you will get a value. You want to get a value. Then go to the address of A and fetch the memory block. Next. Here a equal to 10, initializing into variable. Initializing into variable. And here I want to access a value. Yeah, it will print a value. Similarly, a equal to Python. Here now I am initializing a string value. For example, here instead of a, I will take if value. If we equal to 10, is it working? No, it's not working because here if is a keyword. If is a one of the keyword of Python. It's not working. Simply throw an error. In Python, we have few rules to define a variables. Those are naming restrictions. Naming restrictions not only applied for variables, but also we can apply all the identifiers also. Identifiers, it might be a file name, it might be a function name, it might be a class name, or it might be a variable name. Here, see, simply throw an error. In Python, we have some naming restrictions. Some naming restrictions. The first one is variable or identifier should not be a Python keyword. See, here I will give if equal to 10. Then it simply throw an error. These are some Python keywords. If, else, for, while. Not only these keywords, totally 33 keywords are there in Python. I will discuss in later. And the second rule is identifiers should start with only alphabets or underscores. Yes, identifiers should only start with alphabets or underscore. For example, here I will give variable identifier as a 1a equal to 10. It's simply thrown error because here variable should start with numerical. Set give error. Here start a equal to 10. It's working because it start with underscore. A equal to 10. It is also working because here also variables start with alphabet. Variables we should only start with alphabets or underscore. And next rule is identifier should not contain any special character in it other than underscore. To define a variable, identifier should not contain any special characters like plus a equal to 10. Syntax error. A star b equal to 10. Again it gives syntax error. Other than underscore, any special character is not working. A underscore b equal to 10. A underscore b give value. Yes, here note. Lengthwise, no restrictions on Python identifiers. Yes, in Python, there is no restrictions in lengthwise. See, here I will give any variable, but there is no message. There is no message. For example, in Python T.0, after this much length, it shows already limit exceeds, like that. But in Python 3.1, there is no limit. Invalid system. Because why here invalid syntax means? Here we use a space. Here we using a space. Just now only I discussed. No, to define a variable, no special characters are allowed. See, in this, we are using a, here again I will use space. It's working. See, it's working. It didn't show any errors. And the next is equal to is an operator. Left side of the operator is name of the variable, and right side of the operator is value of the variable. Here, left side of the operator is name of the variable, and right side of the operator is value of the variable. Next, how to delete a variables? To delete a variables, delete is the keyword which will be used to delete the variables. Delete is a keyword which will delete the variables. See, for example, a1 equal to 10, a2 equal to 20, a3 equal to 30. Here I want the delete a1 variable. Here I will use del keyword and a1. Again I want to access a1 variable, a1. It's simply thrown error because here it's already delete a1. And second, delete a2. Here also it's shown error. For example, again I will give a1 variables. A1 equal to 10, a2 equal to 20, here I will delete all three variables. Delete a1 comma a2 comma a3. It's deleted. Delete. Now I want to a3 value. It's simply thrown error. Like this, delete is a keyword which is used to delete a variables. And next, different ways to define a variable. The first way is split one statement into multiple lines. Split one statement into multiple lines. How to split one variable into multiple lines? For example, here a equal to 10. Here I define a variable. Then it give value. But how to one statement? This is a one statement, right? How to one statement split multiple lines? Here, a simply give value. For example, I delete a variable. I delete a variable, and here again I want to give a fresh variable. A. See, here also give name A is not defined. Then how we can split one statement into multiple lines? By using hash symbol. By using hash symbol. A. Sorry, I use A equal to, sorry, A equal to 10. I want A value, then simply give A. See, this is working. Similarly, like that, A equal to, I want to give Python. A value, simply give Python. And the next thing is, see, to split one statement into multiple lines, we can use this forward slash. It is a continuous character, continuation character or escape character. And next, write multiple statements at same line. Write multiple statements at same line. This means these are the multiple lines. A equal to Python is multiple inside, right? How to write multiple statements in same line? By using semicolon. Here, by using semicolon, we can write multiple statements in same line. A equal to 10, B equal to 15, C equal to 35. A 10, it's working. C equal to 45 and B equal to 50. Here, by using semicolon, we can write multiple statements in single line. Here, semicolon. In the semicolon is optional at the end of Python, but to write multiple statements, it is mandatory. See, semicolon is optional in Python language. In any other language, semicolon is mandatory to use at the end of the statement. But in Python, it is optional. But to write multiple lines in multiple statements in single line, we can use semicolon. Next, define multiple variables with same value in a single statement. Define multiple variables with same value in single statement. Define multiple variables means here I will define A comma B comma C equal to 10. Here I will define multiple statements to a single variable, to a single value. Cannot unpack non-iterable int object. See, it's why it's shown this error means here these three variables I will give only one value. That's why it's shown this error. For example, A comma B comma C equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. It's working. A equal to 10. Simply take first variable to first value, second variable to second value, third variable to third value. B equal to 20, C equal to 30. Again, I want to give A comma B comma C equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. Again, it will throw an error. See, too many values to unpack. Too many values to unpack. If the values are exists, the values are more than the variables. That's why it showed this error. For example, I will show a comma b comma c equal to 10 comma 20. Again, it's shown error. Not enough values to unpack. Not enough values to unpack. For example, I will give like this: a equal to b equal to c equal to 100. A value 100, b value 100, c value 100. It's working. It is working. Like this, we define multiple variables with same value in a single statement. Here I will define multiple variables with single value. And the next rule is define multiple variables with different values. Multiple variables with different values. I already explained in this video. See, multiple variables with different values. If the values are more than the variables, then it shows error, then it thrown error. If values are less than the variables, again it thrown not enough values to unpack error. If both values and variables are same, then it execute correctly. Next is comments. Comments will be ignored by Python interpreter at the time of execution. Here in Python, how to give comments? By using hash symbol. Here I will write anything. Python, anything. At the time of execution, these comments will be ignored. And the second point is hash is used to write comments in Python. For one line comment, we use hash. Triple quotes, we can use it for multiple line comments. And Python is a case sensitive language. These are all about the variables. Thank you.